You're listening to KMRL 90.3 FM.
KMRL 90.3 FM.
Keep it locked right here on Marlin's hottest radio station.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
Marlin's hottest radio station.
KMRL 90.3 FM. Playing yesterday's favorites.
Yesterday's favorites.
And today's hottest hits.
Today's hottest hits.
Wake up, little Susie.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bacon.
Come on, dear, it's time to get up.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Wonderful morning to you.
KMRL 90.3 FM radio station presents
The Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
Good morning. This is Classy C.
Good morning.
Along with Crazy Chris.
That's
for
right.
The Classy C and
Crazy Chris Morning Show.
Good
It's Monday.
Monday morning.
Monday morning. It is Columbus Day.
Yes.
Wow. That don't never mean nothing to me. It only means a good day off when you're having to go to work. Except for when you work here.
I think we talked about what Columbus Day actually was not too long ago.
Yeah.
But it's a day for some people to be off from work, and it's a day for the children to be out of school. So, Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. The day after Sunday.
It is. All right. So we have a very interesting morning this morning, even though it is for most people a day off.
Yes.
It's not a day off here, and that gives people more opportunity to listen, too.
And we started a little.
We did start late.
Later.
We're on the holiday schedule.
Yes.
Which is a little bit later in the mornings on the
like
holidays.
9:30.
And I'm sure as we get later in the year, they'll have our holiday schedule for Christmas, Thanksgiving, and all that other stuff.
It'll give you a little chance to sleep in.
Yeah, and everything's a little later on the holidays because it's more relaxed, but we still are on the air with you.
Yes.
So, good morning. Hey, in here in a few minutes, we are going to be having Ricky Fante on the air with us, which is good. He is going to be on the air. Ricky Fante is a R&B and actor, R&B singer and actor.
Yes.
He's got lots of great music. Some of his top releases of his music is If It's Love, I Let You Go, Sweet Love to You, It Ain't Easy, Shine, which is one of my favorite ones I like, and Sweet Love, and so many other kinds. So we're going to be talking to him this morning here in about the next 10 minutes. We're going to be talking to Ricky Fante, great artist and actor. Played the part as Marvin Gaye in the movie The Temptations. It's been on ABC Network, done some shows with them. Has done some HBO movies. Was in the did some movies with Dennis Quaid, and great young man.
He was in the movie Their Eyes Were Watching God.
Yes.
That was along with Halle Berry.
I've never seen it. Was it good?
Oh, yeah. It was good.
Oh, I'll have to check
It's
that
real
out.
good.
So have you heard Ricky Fante before before the station got in touch with him, or?
I may have heard it, but just didn't know that was him. But yeah.
Yeah. So before we get all into with him and stuff, how was your weekend, Classy C?
My weekend was okay, pretty good.
It was okay, pretty good.
It seemed a little off yesterday because we didn't have church, so
I know.
it seemed like yesterday might have been Saturday to me.
It only seems off when we're not going out doing nothing.
Yeah.
Now, had we been out at the casino or something, that would have been great.
Oh, please.
It would have felt off to me.
Yeah.
It would have felt just like right at home.
It would have been broke.
Really? Probably.
You know how that goes.
Smells good in the studio.
Even though we win sometime when we go.
Smells really good in the studio and nice and clean.
Yeah.
For what little closet room it is. Smells good with the new.
I would glad when we get something else because people always want to know, where exactly are you?
Yeah. Well, they need to get on there and donate. We'll talk more about that here shortly. But it does smell good in here. If you have never heard of Scentsy, It smells really good. It's these little wax cubes you put down in the top of this potpourri jar, and the light bulb from underneath heats it up, and it makes it nice and melting, and it sends off the aromatherapy.
I think they've heard of that.
Yeah, I think most people have. It smells very good. It smells good in here, and it smells better. Don't smell like a wet dog no more. I know we had the dog down in the studio one time.
Yeah.
A couple times we brought her
She
down.
likes to come.
We do bring her from time to time.
Sometimes she won't act right.
No, she don't act right, so we can't bring her all the
A
time.
lot of times she's nice and quiet.
Hmm.
Now sometimes something will happen or whatever, and
I
she'll
wonder if we'll still be able to
bark.
bring her to the new studio if we ever get that going.
Oh, she probably will. She'll be older.
So, yeah, we want to try to get a bigger studio. Now, Ricky Fante, we're going to have him on the phone this morning. We're not going to be able to have him be in person like we wanted to. As like we have explained before, we don't have the room to be sitting guest up and
I hope
sitting
he'll
around.
be able to get the phone.
Yeah.
He knows about it.
No, we're calling him.
Oh, okay.
We have his number.
Okay, I hope that
And
he
we do
remembers.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping. So that'd be crazy. You're live on air and we get an answer machine or something.
Well, we
And
tried.
and we're not gonna. And those of y'all that are Ricky Fante fans, don't. We're not giving out his phone number. We're not gonna auction that off or anything. From time to time, we will have other guests on here. We'll be reaching out. It's nobody's off limit. Ricky Fante is the first star that we have. And we plan on doing many more. Willie Nelson, Oprah Winfrey. We're going to be getting in contact with everyone we can, and just see how life it is, how things are going with them. I will say I don't want to ruin it, but we have another actor and another artist. And I know when I say this, everybody's going to know who in the heck I'm talking about. I'm not going to give any names, but it's something you put in your drink. Makes it cold. The first word is ice. I don't have to say anything else. That's right. All right, Ice Cube. Okay, there it is. We're going to have Ice Cube on the air with us here probably next month. We'll give you more details about that. KMRL has been busy behind the scenes.
Really?
They've been busy, and so it's great. He's going to be on the air with us.
Oh, really?
He's talking about his newest movies and stuff. We were bringing the stars to you only on KMRL 90.3 FM Marlin radio station, where we bring the stars right here home locally, because we don't chicken around on the air. We get going. All right. We're not afraid. Okay, so glad to see. What do we got planned for today after the show?
We have to take our son home, I guess.
Yeah. We have to make a trip today after the show sometime this afternoon. We ought to catch a movie or something, too.
Yeah, that would be good.
We might could do that.
Yeah, we have to look before we go.
I don't know how busy it would be here on a Monday. Probably be crowded at all, but
I don't know.
no, we have to see
Being
what
that
good little
it's-
place we could eat at,
It's
maybe.
a supposedly holiday Monday. It might be busy.
It might be, but we'll see. Never know. All righty. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get ready to call our star.
Okay.
As Classy C said, let's hope that
He
Mr.
remembers.
Fonte, yeah, that Mr. Fonte remember, because it's been a while since we
Set this up.
Yeah. So, okay, so we are going to, we're going to do that. I thought it was him. Okay, but we are going to, just give me a minute here. Oh, Bill, he's acting now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get ready to call him. Okay, I don't know if we should call him on his home phone or his cell. What do you think?
Whichever. We'll see.
Well, okay, so
If we don't get him one, we'll try the other. If we don't get him two, then I guess we won't get him.
yeah. Well, I wouldn't think. I mean, normally when you make appointments with people, they are pretty good about keeping them in.
Yeah, normally.
You know, so I don't know. So I don't know which one I should call.
Just call one of them.
Okay, well, we'll do that.
Let's call the cell. People like cell.
People like cell numbers.
Yeah.
All right. We don't even want you to hear what the buzzing sounds like. Y'all might, some people know those tones. They'd be like, "Oh, I know the number." I used to be able to memorize the tones.
Oh, really?
So, right? Patching it in hit speaker. Okay, we getting ready to do it. Let's call Mr. Fante.
Reached the voicemail box of 310.
Okay, so really, all right. Okay, we're gonna try that again here. All right. Okay, so we really are. Just bear with us. We are. We got another.
Hold on a minute. I think we should have probably called a little earlier to let him know that we're getting ready to call him.
Well, we he knows.
Okay. We will see. We will see. We will see. It's ringing, so we'll see what's going on with that.
All right, there he is. Hello, good morning, Mr. Fante.
Yes, who's speaking?
Hey, this is KMRL 90.3 FM Marlin, Texas radio stations.
Hey, are you guys ready to do the interview? I thought we were going to do it in a couple hours.
Okay, is this a bad time? We're on the air right now.
Oh, okay, all right. Sure. I was thinking it was going to be the West Coast time.
He thought it was going to be his time.
Oh, that's right, different time zone.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Why don't we go ahead and what time is it your time right now?
It's 7:54, and I was headed out, and I was going to be back here at about 8:45 actually to take the interview.
Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll call you back in 1 hour.
Okay, I'll be ready. Thank you.
Thanks, Ms. Fonte.
Thank you.
No worries. Look forward to it. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Okay, that was him, but we forgot. It's a different time zone. So actually, it's only 7.
Yeah, they're out in
45
California.
there.
I
And
completely forgot. I think our
9:45.
scheduling department screwed up. So we are going to call Ms. Fonte. You heard him on there.
Yeah, he was on there.
We kind of caught him off guard. So that is our little boop-boops.
So we'll call him back at 8:45 his time, which will be like 10:45 our time.
Well,
so
we
before the show is
started a
out-
little late, so we can call him by 11.
Yeah.
We'll push it as late as we can.
Yeah.
And we'll put him in at the last part of the show.
Yes.
Okay, so we apologize, but our schedule department did not schedule that right.
We didn't think about it.
California, 2 hours early in the morning. Hell, it's only
Yeah.
7-something in the morning.
He said he was going out still. Maybe,
Yeah.
Maybe going running or anything. I don't know.
Okay, so there you have it. Showbiz is nothing like showbiz, live is, whatever. It is crazy right here.
Well, but we did get him, and he did remember.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
So we will do that.
We
That's
just-
kind of funny, though, isn't it?
We'll just go forward from there.
Yeah. At first, we were like, "Who is this?" I think he was sleepy a little bit.
No, I just think he was expecting us to call him a little later.
Like I said, the scheduling department did not take consideration that he's in California, which is 2 hours behind us. So
Yeah.
there you have it. We will be calling at Ricky Fonte as soon as he gets situated.
Yeah.
Like I said, he wasn't expecting us, and we were expecting him, and
Like we said, we'll give him a couple hours.
yeah, we can do that. That'll work. That's like an hour and 20 minutes or so from now.
Yeah,
that ought to
so-
give us plenty enough time to.
So we'll just move on.
Yeah, we're gonna move on. We will come back to our interview with Mr. Fante. So, and when we go to our first song break here in a minute, we're gonna play some of his music too.
Yes.
Okay. Also, so what we want to do is let's do some announcements. So let's go ahead and do the announcements real quick, Class DC. Let's get them out of the way because we still have a program to follow.
Okay.
So that's right. And I'm glad we did start a little late on the holiday schedule, too, so that gives us more time to call him a little later, too, and still be within our time frame.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to call in this morning, 254-275-7476. Anything, we're talking about Ricky Fante this morning, as well as we have been talking. What a rough, heated debate / subject matter has been going on in the Marlin current event, hasn't it? Mm-hmm. The water everywhere seems to be the controversy in Marlin.
Water everywhere, and not a drop to drink.
But now I have gotten into some debates too with some people. KMRL started a posting, and boy, did it ever take off! It's so much people talking on that thread, and there's many threads with the water. Mm-hmm. You could start one yourself, and it'll.
I saw one this morning where the guy was saying where you could monitor how much water you're using to take a picture of your meter reading and turn off everything in your house for at least an hour, so you can see if
it's a leak.
Yeah,
that's an old way of doing it. But then if the meter's still moving, obviously you have water moving somewhere. So this is what we're going to talk about the water too today. Let's talk some more about that because that's a heated subject, and that's local community stuff. Listen, folks, and they're still debating about these the police thing. I know there's Soy Duca did a video last night about that, and it was
are they?
Yeah, he did a video on it, and he was pissed. He told it the way it was, didn't he, folks? And I support him on it. As far as he was talking about how much racial division is going on in Marlin right now.
Oh, I saw that.
And and it was very informative. I enjoyed listening to him. And I started to reach out and contact to see if we could get him on the air. And we might still do that. We might still get a hold of him. We'll see this morning. But the thing is, what I'm saying here, folks, as far as what the water goes. Listen. This is I talked to some of y'all I have talked back and forth online with, even if you didn't know who I was or didn't realize it. We discussed some things, some of us on there. I put some comments. I understand. I don't want to say names or one particular guy. He's not even living in Marlin. He says he's from here, or he had land here, or he's got some interest, but he don't currently live here. And but I really didn't. It really upsetted me to listen to some of the, as Soy Duca would say, keyboard bandits.
Keyboard bandits.
Mm-hmm. He said there's keyboard gangsters. Is how he said, and that's because, like he says, and just like I've said before, people sit behind their keyboards, and they talk all day long. They talk all day and they complain and gripe. But like he said, and the same thing I've said in my postings even before he put his video out. These are the same people that will gripe and complain but never show up to one city council meeting. Mm-hmm. These are the same people that will not pick up a rake or mow one lane of lawn mowing around the stop sign or wherever it needs attention, simply because, number one, they lazy. Number two, they don't care as much as they claim to. And number three, they don't want to do nothing. They want somebody else and everybody else to do it. Or they always say, let the city do it. Let the city worry about it. Listen, the city maintains and runs the city, but this is your city. They are supposed to be the caregivers of it. Don't mean they're always going to follow suit, people. Just like we talked last week to what's his name that took that project on with the stop sign. He did a hell of a job. Great job. We had him on the air. Mm-hmm. I mean, come on. This is our city. Now, Class of C&I, we held a meeting called Wake Up Marlin. 4 people showed up. So I understand that the concept here. We know that on a first-hand basis that people do not come and show up like they should.
They don't really want to get involved.
No.
But they want to be all about it.
They don't want to call.
They don't want to get involved.
They don't want to call, and if they barely call, they certainly don't want to be on the radio because either they're embarrassed or they don't want other people to hear what they have to say. Why are you hiding your comments? Why are you hiding the way you feel? These people here can't chew you up and eat you up. You work here, you play here, you live here too. Speak your piece.
Really?
Why are you scared? But you'll get behind the keyboard and cuss and fuss everybody out from the mayor down to the postal service worker. And the dog running around the corner. You'll complain about him too. There is no excuse for that. Badgering people, insulting people is not going to solve our problems.
Really?
You know what's going to solve our problem? You stop complaining, number one.
That's not going to solve it, but that's going to make it a little better to bear.
Now, before somebody out there, and I'm not even going to name no names, before somebody says out there, well, I've been here this X amount of years, and I respect some of you. Some of the elders here, I respect you. I respect you for several different reasons. Number one, you're much older than me. Number two, you've been here all your life. So I give that to you. You lived here, you grew up here, you were born here. So I understand your frustration is going to be more than mine. Some of us were not born and raised in Marlin, but we here now, and we've been here long enough to understand what you're going through. And I probably will die here in Marlin. But the thing is, what I'm saying is I have respect for certain criteria. Number three, and I'm going to keep it real, I respect you as a fellow black man or black woman because you have seen some stuff. Probably more stuff than I care to remember because older people have seen more and experienced more on the negativity side of a race factor as well as some of the positiveness, and they've seen history in the making. So I respect you even if you are sounding off or you're putting it out there or you sound negative. I'm not even going to point a finger. You've earned the right to feel the way you have and speak out. You younger folks out here that are just lipping off behind the computer and mid-age folks, you don't have the same clout, the same royalty rights, in my opinion, to do that.
I think the younger people will call in more. Maybe we don't have a lot of young listeners.
True.
You know, and we have to reach out to them more because I think they will call in.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we've been putting it out there that we do exist. Everybody should know by now. We've been doing our shows for months.
Everybody doesn't know because every time I'll tell somebody and they didn't know. I still think we need to put it out there more. Make us some flyers.
Well, yeah, we
pass
probably
them
do.
out. Put them up in the
get with the
convenience
advertising
stores
department and
stuff like that.
We need to get with
I
them.
think we need to advertise a little more.
We'll get with the advertising department, and that's a good idea.
Yeah.
But like I said, overall, the water situation, you know.
Yeah, the water situation has been going on a long time.
KMRL.
And people have been complaining for a long time. But now they're trying to do something
KMRL Radio.
by getting the grant or the loan. People still are complaining. So I know they're complaining about the increase in the water bill, but you know, I can understand what they're saying.
Well, here's the thing.
That we're going to have to pay a little bit more.
Here's the thing. I'm not going to be a fool. I'm not going to be a fool and say that, oh, yay, we get a price increase. Woohoo, hallelujah, praise the Lord. Nobody likes paying out more money than they have to. Really? Just like I go to Walmart or anywhere, I want to get the best, lowest, cheapest price on everything I possibly can. It's human nature to want to have, you don't want to part with your money. We know that. That's anywhere you go as a consumer.
You want to part with it, but not for necessary stuff.
Yeah.
You want to part with it for fun stuff that you want to do.
Yeah. But then when it comes to important things like this, everybody's not so willing to give or to relinquish it. Listen, people, I get it, okay? I understand. That's why I was trying to tell this on our forum that the station put out. I understand what the problem is here. I know you don't want to put out another $20 bill. We don't like it either. Like I put out there, we have 2 water bills we have to pay. We pay the minimums, too, like everybody else. Our minimums went up. Class C and I's minimum went up. We pay that 2 times. But let me tell you something. Complaining about it and being rebuttal about it and being an ass, it's not gonna resolve it. The city's gonna have to do what they have to do. Listen, they had to raise it again. What else can they do? They got approved for the loan. Y'all know if the city couldn't fix the water problem before they got the loan, And they had they had to try to find ways and raise taxes in the past and raise water. What makes you think they can do it now and not raise it? Come on, people. They're getting a $14 million loan. $9 million is going to be forgiven. Means we're giving you 14 for the price of 9. I don't know anybody else that's going to give you 14 million and say, just pay me back 5. Okay? Because they know we're in bad shape. They're trying to help us. The bank is trying to help. The loan companies help. They got some great engineers. We're not talking about some. Okay, I'm not saying it to be mean, but we're not talking about some people in some blue jeans, some guys, some cowboy hats on, or just some plain folks, or somebody that says, yeah, I'm sitting on my front porch, I'll come out and do the little work to help on the street. These are engineers. These are real people that build places. They build roads and whatever, business, high-rise, sky-rise, fancy hotels. They're coming to Marlin. It's called MRB. Look them up. I've looked at some of the work. It's phenomenally fantastic. Those streets will look good. These are streets that they put in for major construction, highways and byways and roadways. This is streets that they put in through professional subdivisions, you name it. Okay, so in other words, for $14 million, the MRB group will be in Marlin. They will bring their equipment, their machinery. They're not going to use no Durahole patch. They're going to scrape up the streets one by one. They're going to take the whole thing up. Then they're going to lay down rebar. Some of y'all that know construction understand already where I'm going with this. Rebar is important. If you don't have the rebar, that's what keeps the road together from cracking and breaking off. If it's not going to hold together, if you just lay some blacktop down. They're going to pour cement and concrete, folks. Okay, this is concrete road. And then they'll probably put the blacktop down, and then they'll stripe it and put the lines and everything.
We hope.
Yeah, and hopefully some sidewalks in that'll go along the side. They'll do it. And who knows, maybe get some street lamps and whatever else, how they'll complete the job. Marlin will look cute. It will look great. And don't say we hope, because for that kind of money, they're gonna do it right. They already said in the plan. They said this would be done. The streets will look good. No. And why they're doing it, folks, they're going to, since they got to chop the road up, that's when they're going to replace the pipes. They'll cut the road up, so once the concrete is broke up, then it's dirt. Then they will dig it up, replace the pipes, put the dirt back over, and pour the new concrete down. It's a done deal. Now, I ain't going to lie to you. And I've already seen this coming. Classy C, you know where we're going with this. No, how do you want to bet that once they start the project and start work, the next complaint out of people's mouths is now they got the street tore up, but it's hard for them to get in and out of their house because they have to break the streets up, so it's going to be dirty and dusty, and they're going to have people are going to complain about that too, as if they expect them. Well, now they're having to cut up. How am I supposed to get into this way? I got to go around this way, detour. Yeah, people are going to complain about that too. I guarantee it, because people will find something to complain about all the time. But my reason on this, give us a call right now if you want to voice your opinion, 254-275-7476. Okay? And you can, let us know what you think this morning. So, like I said, Classy, you have anything you want to say?
No.
As far as what we're talking about? I mean,
you're talking and talking.
Yeah, because, so.
I don't know, because I hadn't researched the people, and I'm not saying exactly how they're going to do the work. I hope with them being engineers, they will do it correctly. That's what I said. But I haven't researched them. I don't know anything about them.
Well, here's the thing. You've been here your whole life, born and raised.
I ain't been here my whole life, but
you know what I mean.
I was born and raised here.
You're born and raised, but
I done lived different places.
Yeah, but you come back home from time to time, more or less.
Yes, I came back home.
Has the roads ever been any better than this?
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, they have.
So when did they start getting to the point where they're at current condition now? Did it just start?
I don't know, but yeah, maybe so. But
okay,
they've been better than this.
Well, better days are coming. I'm serious. So,
but probably when they were better, we wasn't over in certain areas too much.
Yeah.
We were just mainly in certain areas.
And that's what Soy Duca was trying to point out.
Yeah.
You had certain parts of Marlin that were getting treated better than others, and they wasn't worried about certain areas.
Yeah, because in the areas that most black people were living in back then, unless you were living on 2nd Street or over here on Coleman or whatever, you know, it was dirt roads.
Mm-hmm.
Even where we lived, it was just gravel roads.
Kind of like the way it is out there on Stewart.
Yeah, that's where it was.
Yeah. So, you know, this is what I will tell you. Like Soy Duca, he hit it on.
And that's probably going to be like that even after they get through. I don't think they're going to fix all those roads.
No, well, if they have no money, they probably would, but most likely it's going to be confined to this side of the tracks, more or less. I bet it won't. Bet it'll go down from Commerce and up, and probably, of course, anywhere on the right side of Live Oak and down.
Now, they said they are going to fix certain stuff in the south end of town.
Yeah, they said the flooding.
The flooding.
And the sewage. North and south have flooding and sewage problems. They said they will. That includes all that to be fixed. So there won't be no more of that standing water out in them fields that people will take pictures of and show all that water and it's smelling bad and the mosquitoes are brewing. That's good. They said they're going to put some kind of drainage off of some of these bigger roads, the actual gutters, so that when it rains, it like Coleman Street has a lot of water that sits.
Yeah.
Ward Street, these are places that flood really quick.
And right there, the railroad street,
Yep.
the street right in front of the Palace Theater, is always flooded.
So they said they're going to put in gutters when they dig up the ground. They're going to put gutter systems so when it rains, all that water will go down and don't collect, which would be great because you get a swimming pool in some areas.
Yeah, really.
And just a spring shower is enough to put another 2 feet of water in some areas. So, yeah, I understand. Newsman 3 proved that when he's swimming around in potholes full of water.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's crazy. So, I would say, yeah, they're going to get this fixed. I think it'll get done right. I think for $14 million, I don't know if they can get 100% of the city because that's a lot of money, but the city's huge compared to as far as streets. If you replace every concrete by foot, it's a lot of roadway here.
Yeah.
So, and then you have the drainage, and you have the piping. Will it all 100% get done? Probably not every area. Like Class C said, it probably will never make it down that part of town. I may stay dirt road. Maybe, eventually they can do that area then another time. I don't know. But I think more or less there'll be some satisfaction, at least most of the roads. I would say about 60% of the roads will probably get done. At least it's not all and you're jiggling and wriggling around. It will look a lot more like Walker Street in most areas. The main byway.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they will do some of the bigger streets. Gresham, Coleman, those streets will get done. Maybe not so much.
And some of these frequent travel side streets like Donahue, a lot of people use Donahue to go to the school.
Yeah, they'll probably
right
do that.
off of Live Oak.
That's probably one of the main ones that'll get done. Those streets will probably get done. I'm pretty sure they will. I wish the best for everybody wherever you live because I know everybody wants the attention, and they should, and I agree. You should expect that to be in front of your house, too, and your streets and your roads. I don't blame you. You pay your water bill just like anybody else do. But what I'm saying is let's try not to complain so much. Let's give the city another chance to try to do it right. They got a loan. This is the first time they ever secured a loan this big. I understand Soy Duca's point, and I agree with him. He said he's not complaining about this money that they're getting and they're wondering what happened to the past money that was never used. Where did it go is what he's saying. Who got it?
I wonder what happened to all that $5 everybody paid for.
I agree. There is some
years.
I agree. There is some missing money not accountable for because where did it go? Now on their site, marlintexas.net did put out a statement saying that for the people that were worried about the money from the past, they said they had to divert it back into the water treatment plant when we had those problems with them filters. So any money that people thought that we should have had left over for streets, they put it into the filter. Remember they said apparently when we had no water for 3 weeks. And
I know how they
somebody supposedly sabotaged the plant at night, came over and destroyed the filters and stuff, and we were shut down for a while. They had to come out and re-put in.
I thought that the people that they had working there had installed it wrong or something. What happened?
They had two problems. One was intentional deliberation. They said that some of the
and one was just
and one was from negligent. They had
didn't
two
know
problems
what
back
they
back.
were doing for one thing.
The first time somebody,
a lot of these good old boys, they can't do all the work that they are assigned to do.
the first time they just destroyed it. Somebody vandalized it, basically.
Oh, really?
The second time they put the filters in wrong, and they were $200,000 a pop, and they ruined them. So they had to go back and order another 3, which was $600,000 more dollars. So people need to remember and some of these things that were going on. Okay, Class C, let's quick do the announcement. We're going to go to song break. I know we need to go to song break. Let's go ahead and do it. I'm trying to get some of these things out of the way. Go ahead, Class C. What do we got going on today?
Okay, we still have the announcement for the Murder Mystery Comedy Theater Dinner, and that's going to be a live theater production, and dinner is going to be at the Palace Theater, and that's going to be October the 19th and 20th, and 20th and 26th, and the tickets are on sale right now, and this time is just in time for Halloween, and it's a murder mystery. You can get your tickets online, or you can call 254-252-7847. And you need to call your tickets because I think Saturday nights are about booked up. So you might have to go on that Friday night, which is the 19th and the 26th. So just call and get your tickets for that production. Okay, we still have the Bible study every Wednesday at Davis Chapel at 12 noon. Okay. And then we have the benefit dinner for Dr. Crockett. And that's a barbecue dinner and dance. That's going to be October the 27th, 2018 at 5 o'clock p.m. The tickets are $5. It will be at the BTW Alumni Building, and that's at 216 Fall Street. The Jamie Wade Band will be performing live from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. They'll have a live auction, silent auction, a bake sale, and you're welcome to wear your costumes because that's the weekend right before Halloween. And it's a BYOB event. So make sure you attend that if you choose to. That's going to be October the 27th, 2018. Okay, we also have the first annual Fall Festival. That's also that same weekend. That's October the 27th. It's also at 5 p.m. This is something for the kids, or the children. It's going to be at 104 Farm to Market 2308 here in Marlin. And if you want to get more information about it, you can call Pastor Brian, and his number is 409-279-5775. And they'll have food and fun. They'll have a bounce house and just a lot of things for the kids to do. And this is sponsored by the Trinity Memorial Baptist Church. So that's something for the kids to do on that weekend. And the benefit dinner for Dr. Crockett, who was a doctor here at Falls Community. They have the dinner and dance for the adults. Okay, do you have any other announcements?
Let's not forget about the Riesel Car Club.
Oh, yeah.
October 13th, Saturday morning. Registration is $20, which is this Saturday. Car Club, they're going to have first prize is $500 for a burnout contest. Second prize is $300. Third prize is $200. And all proceeds benefit the Riesel Lions Club, as well as they're going to have the Texas Humane Society there for the dogs, and the Carter Blood Caravan there. So get out and support Texas, the Car Club with the Riesel Lions Club right there in Riesel, Texas at the Riesel Independent School District.
Yes. And also tonight we will have the circus here in Marlin, and it will be out there at the Legion Field parking lot. So if you are interested in attending that or taking your children, it'll be today.
Okay, so there you have it. We're going to go ahead and go to our first song break to wake you up, Marlin. Wake up, Marlin, with the Yellow
Rose
of Texas.
Yes.
All right, we'll be back. Keep it locked into because you're listening to the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
KMRL 90.3 FM radio station presents
The Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
RL 90.3 FM.
Keep it locked right here on Marlin's hottest radio station.
Marlin's hottest radio station.
KMRL 90.3 FM. Playing yesterday's favorites.
Yesterday's favorites.
And today's hottest hits.
Today's hottest hits.
We're back.
We are back.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed that song break. The last couple of songs were from
Ricky Fante.
Yes.
Ricky Fante, that's who you just heard. That's right. He's going to be coming up here in about another 40 minutes.
Yes.
We'll be having him on the air, so keep
We'll be
it
calling
tuned.
him back.
Yeah, we're going to be calling back. We got screwed up on the scheduling. And the time is different. They're 2 hours, man. They're just wiping sleet out of their eyes right now.
No, he said he was going out.
Well, but I mean, we were had a confliction of the time.
Yeah.
We kind of surprised him a little
He
too
wanted
early.
to sleep, but he said he was going out.
Yeah.
I said maybe he was going to run or
Mm-hmm.
whatever.
Yeah, maybe so.
Exercise.
So
Who
we will
knows?
be contacting him back here about 11:10. We're gonna give him plenty of time to do what you got to do.
Okay.
And then we have time to talk to him, and then we have time to conclude our show after that. We'll probably be on there with him for at least 15 minutes, I imagine, and then we'll get you on your way. So by 11:30, we'll be off the air.
Yes.
So it worked out just fine. We're on schedule. We're on target. Let's do birthdays.
Okay. Oh, I know something I was looking up.
Okay, so today we have some birthdays in the house. I said we birthdays in the house. Oh. Who do you have?
Oh, the only person I have is for tomorrow, the 9th. I don't have anyone for today.
Okay.
I had seen that Olga Rosas was on for happy birthday, but I don't see her on here. So maybe her birthday was a couple of days ago.
Okay. Well, I have Corey Sledge, David Velasco, Diane Schuler, Wesley Fanner, and Stephen Reed. Also, we have Shalandria Hartsfield. We have Jalea Woodward.
Okay.
And Christopher Murphy.
Okay.
All right. Some of these are Marlinettes, and some are around surrounding areas, and some are out and beyond. But regardless, it is all their birthdays.
Yeah.
So, congratulations on your birthday, and y'all know what we do on the birthday, don't they, Classy C?
Yeah, they know.
Okay,
We
so
play the birth. Oh, okay. Her birthday is going to be October the 10th. So we'll say happy birthday to Olga on Wednesday.
okay,
Okay.
good catching on that one.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. We know what we do on the birthday song.
Yes.
Yes. All right, let's do it.
Okay. And I don't know if we have American pie anymore or just cake. Let them eat cake. That's how they treat us. You hungry.
Oh, Lord.
You remember what Marie Antoinette? Wasn't that Marie Antoinette? They
Yeah.
said the peasants are hungry, and they said, let them eat cake.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how it is. They want to said that it's such good businesses and everything. That's why they want to take all the food stamps away from the people. They want to raise the rent in the housing apartments. They just,
You said, let them eat cake.
yeah.
And then they also said, let them what?
We drank beer.
So they can eat cake.
Oh, drink beer. What the man called him the other day? Old Slits Kavanaugh is a justice.
Schlitz Kavanaugh.
Slits Kavanaugh
We drank beer.
is a
She had
justice
one
now.
beer at the party.
I
And
bet he
had,
was drinking beer all weekend.
Oh, you know it's celebrating.
After they swore him in, he probably got drunk as a skunk.
Now, you know he was lying because look what he says after he says, I drank beer.
we drank beer. She had one beer at the party. And had,
One beer.
He said she had one beer.
Oh.
That sucker probably had more than one. He had one keg of beer. At the
we drank
party.
beer.
He probably had one.
We drank
keg
beer.
of beer. They say he had a keg in his
We drank
dorm
beer.
room.
She had, we drank beer.
Okay, so.
I saw a picture on Facebook of the three women that's on the Supreme Court. They said they was pulling straws to see which one sat next to him.
Oh, Lord have mercy. It's sad, though, that he actually made it in there.
Yeah, it is.
But you know what? I had already knew that was going to happen.
Oh yeah, because they didn't care.
This
They
was
just
a
want the
BS
power.
interview.
They just want the power.
Yeah.
They don't care that he might have been a sex abuser or during a closet drunk. They don't care. Long as he ain't drunk when he get up there and do his business, I guess, because who would hire that man other than it doesn't make any sense.
Well, they had their minds made up on that already, I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah, and I don't know, after all the controversy, I don't know why they couldn't pull somebody else. It's more judges that they could have gotten that was qualified. But they just awarded him for all his supposedly bad behavior. And that stuff about them saying, oh, he was just so upset. That's why he acted like he acted. There was no excuse for the way he acted.
No, of course not.
No excuse whatsoever. Nobody else could have gotten a job up under those circumstances, acting like that man was acting.
All right, Marlin weather. Right now it's 79 degrees, feels like 88. Your high today is going to be 86 with a real feel of 92 degrees. Some sun, a shower or thunderstorm is in the works. Okay, tonight is going to be 73 degrees with a low of 71. You have a 40% chance of rain tonight with thunderstorms up to 60% chance. Mm-hmm. Your winds right now are southeast 9 miles an hour with gusts up to 16. Your UV index is on a 3 today. Was at 726 this morning, and it will set at 704 tonight. The moon rose at 646 and will set at 712 tonight. All right, your Tuesday forecast, rain. A PM shower thunderstorm is in the works for you for tomorrow as well. 83 high, 63 low, and Wednesday, hump day, 84 degrees for your high. Look at this, 58 for your low. We told you cooler temperatures are coming. Just hang in there. They are coming. The evenings will be a lot much cooler now coming up soon. So just let's keep our hopes up for that, and that's always exciting. All right, your Texas Lottery report this morning is sponsored by KMRL 90.3 FM Marlin Radio stations and the Classy C and Crazy Chris morning show. Okay, so if you've been playing the lotto or the lottery, you would have noticed that nobody won on the Mega Millions again. Mega Millions from Friday night, folks, is jumped up now to $470 million. Those numbers were, just in case you haven't checked your tickets yet, were 27, 28, 32, 41, 69, and Yellow Ball 12. All right. Powerball, you got another chance this week, Wednesday, $282 million. Lotto Texas, no winners from Saturday Night Draw. It's $10.5 million now. It's going up and up. Ooh, these are some rough numbers again. If you check your tickets, maybe you got a second tier prize. 28, 34, 41, 45, 52, and 54. Texas two-step tonight. Get your ticket. $450,000 up for grabs tonight. Your recent numbers were 11, 17, 26, 28, red ball 33. All or nothing numbers from Saturday night were 1, 2, 3, 7, 9, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 24. The day all or nothing numbers for this morning's numbers are already out. 1, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 21, 22, 23, 24. Hut, hut. Did you win? Pick three numbers. 7, 8, 7 was Saturday night's numbers. This morning numbers came out. 2, 6, 6. Class C was a winner the other night. She got that. Oh, any order on that. Pick three number. Any order. She should have played the exact around it.
And I could have had it again.
Yeah, you could have had it again for that day draw.
But I didn't do it that day.
Look at this. Look at the numbers again.
Yes.
All right, night draw. They trying to tell you something. Night draw for Daily 4. Check your number, 7129 from Saturday night. If you got those, you are in some money. This morning, if you got this morning number, you're even in more money because them double eights is paying double here. 7808. Cash 5. Saturday night numbers, 4, 10, 17, 23, 24. Did you get something?
All I needed was 5, 9,
Yeah.
34.
Woo!
Even if I would have just got 5 and 9, I would have got $350.
Yeah, you sure would have.
That would have been
Man,
good.
you would. Class C was off by 1 on the first two.
Mm-hmm.
Theirs is 4, 10, 17, 23, 24. All she needed was a 5 and a 9 in front of the 10 and the 4. She missed it by 1. So her 4, they pulled the 4. Hers was 5. They pulled the 10 ball. Hers was 9. She would have had $350 right there.
Oh, yes.
And the last number was not that far off either.
It's
I think you're
34.
going to hit it sooner or later.
It's 34.
Yeah. Well, you don't get out there with a little everybody be playing now.
Yeah.
But anyway, she almost had it.
Yeah.
Wow.
almost.
Class C is getting close. I think she's going
And
to
it
get
had
close.
never won yet.
No, I think she's going to get close.
I hope so.
New games start next Monday. Veterans Cash, $2 ticket. Red Hot Sevens is a $5 ticket.
I like that one.
The new bonus Break the Bake is $5. They changed the format on it, so I may try those. And the new Cash Blast is a $10 ticket loaded with lots of $500 prizes.
Oh, that's like the one they got now.
Yeah. So you have a good chance of winning. There ain't very many of them out there. But
They got a $5 one now, don't they?
Hmm?
Don't they have a $5 one now?
$5 what?
Cash Blast.
I don't think so.
Yes, they do.
Do they?
They started a Cash Blast last month, I think.
You talk about that?
No,
I don't see none. You see, all these are going back to June.
you all.
Class C thinks she's seen something. I don't know what she's talking about.
Yes, they already got a Cash Blast.
They have a $1 one.
No, they have another one.
Well, you're looking at all of them. Okay, there is no more.
They have a Cash Blast one now.
Okay, Class
Is it a $1 one?
Class C
I don't
is.
think
I don't
so.
know what she's talking about, y'all.
They have a Cash Blast now.
She's claiming they already have
We've
some
been
kind of.
playing it.
We have.
Yes. We've been playing it.
I
Look
don't-
at it again.
I looked at it. I don't know what she's talking about. She's tripping out on me over some kind
No,
of ticket
no.
here, and you're looking at them all. See, there
I'm
is no
talking.
more.
Look back on that Cash Blast.
This is the $20
Maybe it's a
ticket.
$20 one. No, they got one now.
I really don't know what she's talking about, folks. I really don't. I think she's
You
losing
threw 'em-
it.
I'm not losing anything.
Do you see all the tickets?
Well,
Where do you see a Cash Blast?
well, you said that $5 one, but seemed
They have a
like
cash word. They
Yes.
have a cash explosion.
oh, okay, Cash Explosion. I know it was something like that. Because it's got the same format. Click on that ticket. You'll see. See?
But these are $1 million prizes.
But it's the same. It says Cash Blast.
Oh.
The other one says Cash
Okay, let's go back.
Cash
Okay, I
Explosion.
can remember this.
You see?
I think I understand where she was getting this concept at.
It's the same. See?
Yeah, it's something. One's called Cash Explosion, and the other one's a blast.
That's what I was
I
saying.
see. Okay.
I know it looked familiar.
All right, there you go.
Maybe she don't know what she's talking about. I said, we done played it and
Oh, my
lost.
gosh. The Texas Lottery is sponsored by KMRL 90.3 FM and the Classy and Crazy Chris Morning Show, supporting Texas education, veterans, and schools, reminding you to what? Play responsibly. And Texas Lottery always reminds you it's just a game.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, really. That's how we all feel about it.
Just a game that takes all your money.
All right, Classy, what you got going now?
I got the National Day today, October the 8th, 2018. Today is National, what kind of day is that?
Let me see.
Pure.
Oh, those are good. Pierogi Day. Oh, those are delicious.
National Pierogi Day.
Yes, I love them.
National Fluffer
Nutter Day.
Day.
Don't ask me what the hell that is. Now, I don't know
We'll
what
have
that
to
is.
look that one up.
I know what pierogies are. Pierogies are cheese-filled potato and cheese-filled pasta pocket things.
Oh, okay. National Kick Butt Day.
Woo! Come here, Tyree. We're going to kick some booty.
National Native American Day.
Ah, way to go.
Columbus Day.
Ugh.
National Online Banking Day. And
That's about all you can do when the banks are closed.
National American Touch Tag Day.
Touch tag.
I'm going to see what National Butter Nut or whatever.
Sounds nasty.
Let me see what it
Hey,
is.
flutter nutter. Who knows?
Oh, that's the ones that you're talking about, those things.
Yeah.
Let me see what they said that is. Okay, it's some kind of sandwich. National Flutter Nutter Day is observed annually on October the 8th. Some food holidays are stickier than others, and National Feather Nutter Day is a stick to your rib, chin, finger, nose kind of day. Celebrate zesty, then take a bath. It's a sweet marshmallow treat. Let's see. Sweet marshmallow like spread. Oh, yeah. Called marshmallow cream, which was invented in 1917. And then it was snowflake marshmallow cream, and produced a recipe for a peanut butter and marshmallow cream sandwich. That's what it is, which is the earliest known example of a fluffer nutter. So what it is marshmallow cream and peanut butter on a sandwich, and that's what they call it. Have you had that before? Okay. Once they start talking about it, I remember I've seen that before. So that's what it is. But no matter how you think about them, share pictures. They said make you one, taste it and eat it, and share pictures online. And this one is the National Kick Butt Day, is observed annually on the second Monday in October. This is a day to give yourself a kick in the seat of your pants. Work on achieving your goals. Have you been meaning to start an exercise program or a diet? Are you wanting to change jobs? Do you have projects around the house you need to accomplish, today is the day to get started. While how you observe this day is while you're kicking butt, use a hashtag National Kick Butt Day to post on your social media. Okay, and that's it.
Okay. Only Crazy Chris and Classy where I eat pretzels on the air.
Really? And then get his mouth so dry he's got to almost choke. Okay, that was the national national observance.
Sometimes you get, do y'all ever get like hungry in the morning where you feel like you got too much acid in your stomach, kind of makes you a little sick, you got to eat something else?
Yeah, I think that's how it is when you get up in the morning.
Yeah.
That's why I have my Activia.
Mm-hmm.
It's good, you know. You need to stop. They don't want to hear you crunching those pretzels.
Okay. So, we're up to 273 likes on our page.
That's great. We just got 700 and...
One cruncher deserves another cruncher.
How many more?
Okay. Hopefully we'll get up into like...
1,000.
That would be great. Make sure y'all get on our KMRL FM Marlin Radio Facebook page. Like us. Hit the like and share it. Also, get on our YouTube channel. Did y'all know we have shows that are uploaded on YouTube every day?
And subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe to it. Hit the bell notification, and that way you get a little message saying when we have uploaded a new video, and you'll know what's going on. Mm-hmm. You can also catch Let's Chat with Classy C shows have now been uploaded on there. Mm-hmm. I don't think there's any mysterious, unexplained shows yet, but they will start.
It's not.
I don't have any of them. They don't have any of my shows on there. I don't know what's going on with that. They probably will this week. This Saturday, next Saturday, we will resume part 2 of time traveling. We had some difficulty. Our program management software would not let us go to the next day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was something wrong with it. So we put a message out there. Robots are taking over. So anyways.
That was last year.
Yep. I just shared it recently.
Really?
Okay, so we've been talking about a lot of different things about the water and stuff. So are you optimistic this is going to get fixed?
Yes, I believe it's going to get fixed. It'll be fixed with a lot of kicking and screaming.
A lot of kicking and screaming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Graphic.
Mm-hmm.
The stuff you see on media these days.
Really?
That was refreshing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we do know tomorrow's the last day for voting. Registration.
No, tomorrow's the last register.
That's what I'm saying. And they have it slick because you couldn't register today if you wanted. Nobody's open. The courthouse ain't open today. How you going to get down and register?
Well, you can register.
Can you do it online?
Places. Yeah, you probably can do it online.
Because, I mean, tomorrow, if it's, can you imagine how crowded is it going to be if people are trying to get their last registration?
I hope that it will be crowded and busy. Remember, tomorrow is the last day to register to vote, November the 6th. Or you can start, you can start early voting October the 22nd through November the 2nd. So a lot of people like to vote on Election Day, which is November the 6th, but early voting is also good also. So because if you're doing something on November the 6th, you're not able to get down there, you've already voted, so you don't have to worry about it. I think we'll be doing early voting. I like to do the early voting. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I got to make sure I get my son out there to vote. He's registered, so.
Oh, is he?
Oh, yeah. You know, when you get your license renewed and everything, you get registered.
Well, that's good.
Uh-huh.
That's good. We need to get him involved and get and all these young people need to
Yeah, because
all the young people. And you know what I've been seeing? A lot of young people are getting on board with the Beto. I've been seeing a lot of Beto.
Yeah.
You know?
We've been seeing a lot of it on people's cars, too, as we've been traveling up and down the road here in Central Texas. So, that's good. But they said the young people are the ones who don't get out to vote at midterm. And I hope they prove them wrong.
The colleges is where you got a lot of your voting sectors there. They need to get out and vote.
Yeah.
Do more than just drink beer.
Yeah, really.
And eat pizza all day and hopefully you're passing your classes. We know that ain't going on at Prairie View, and the best HBCU, my HBCU. That's my HBCU.
That's your HBCU.
That's right. I support Prairie View all the way. And if you're ever in Prairie View, get out there and listen to Michael Prince. He's the radio man out there for Prairie View. He does a great job.
Yeah. With the sports.
Yeah, he's really he makes sure he's your Prairie View news on the line.
He's online too.
Yeah. So if you're ever in the Prairie View area, you can turn him on, listen to your radio on with him over there. So, yeah.
I don't know what his call letters are, but I know he's online. That was my friend was saying she liked that exotic dancing. It looked like fun.
Yeah, it is fun. She just needs to drop off a couple of them moving on up pies, and she'll be all right.
Oh, I wish we could do it. It looks like
we might have to learn how to do it.
We need to drop off a couple of moving on up pies, too.
Well, we're working in the right direction.
Yeah.
Classy C has lost so much weight, folks. I can't believe it. Beautiful. She does beautiful. And I lost 13 pounds of my fatness.
Oh, yes.
I broke a number. We're not going to go any further than that, but I did break a number, and I'm going to continue working very hard for these next 2 weeks. So when I get back on that scale's going to look at me and say, I give it up to you, Chris. I'm in love with you. I'm going to lower my love for you. Ooh, ooh, drop them pounds, baby.
Yeah.
With that being said, I think we're going another song break.
Really?
When we come back, we'll give Mr. Ricky Fante another call.
Yes.
I'm hoping he's ready for it.
I hope so.
Let's you know what? I feel like I want to ride a cowboy.
Oh, you love that song.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll be back.
Okay. Bye-bye.
KMRL 90.3 FM radio station presents
The Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show. MRL 90.3 FM.
KMRL 90.3 FM.
Keep it locked right here on Marlin's hottest radio station.
Marlin's hottest radio station.
KMRL 90.3 FM. Playing yesterday's favorites.
Yesterday's favorites.
And today's hottest hits.
Today's hottest hits.
Okay, we're back.
Okay. We are at the last part of the show. We got our last 20 minutes. We are going to do this again. We're going to call Ricky Fante. He is a R&B artist. It's an R&B singer and a movie star actor.
And an actor.
That's right. So we're going to call him. We tried to call him earlier at the beginning of the show, and we got confused.
We got him, but he had another appointment.
Yeah.
So we had to call him back.
Yeah. So
because the time was different.
Okay. So are we ready?
Yes, we're ready.
Okay.
You can call him back at home again.
Is the home one we're going to call?
Yeah. Because the first one, we didn't get anything.
Okay, we're going to patch the call in here in a second. I hope we get him. Just wait when he come on. It's the other way. Okay, we may have to catch him on the cell.
Hello?
No.
Hi. Hello, Mr. Ricky Fante.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, is this much better for you?
How are you?
We're pretty good. How about you today?
I'm doing great. Unfortunately, it's a somewhat dark note. My manager of 23 years, Dwayne Bonner, my manager / father / big brother, just passed away yesterday.
Oh,
after the long.
Oh.
Yes. But it's okay because he's without pain. He's without pain.
Yes.
And now he's watching over all of us. So I have to really be focused now.
Oh, you have our condolences.
Yeah, really.
So I have his brother on the other phone, and I gave him the option to get off the phone, but I think he's going to actually hear the interview. Hold on for a second. Are you on the window? Are you on the phone?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, I'm doing an interview right now on the radio station, and of course I'm going to talk about my manager of 23 years.
Okay.
I don't know if we're rolling, but I'm just letting you know that's where I'm at right now. And the music's going to get better because I got my father. He was like a father to me. He's up there with the God. He's still saying hi to a whole bunch of friends, so he ain't going to do his work probably until Monday. Next Monday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chopping it up with people.
Okay, so right now, to all our listeners on the air, hey everybody, we got Ricky. Ricky, is it Fante or Fante?
It's Fante.
Okay, so we had it right. It's Ricky Fante. We got him.
And my manager gave me that name. He put the E on my last name. My real name is Fante.
Oh.
And he said, we sat around in Beverly Hills, at his apartment in Beverly Hills one night, and it was after we had gone to a bar and we had a couple of drinks. He sat back down and he said, Ricky, you should make your name Fante. I was like, wow, that sounds good.
Where are you from originally?
Originally, hopefully I'm from heaven, but I'm originally from Washington, D.C.
Oh, okay.
Great. Okay, so we're excited that you've joined us today on our live morning show here on the radio. We're located right here in Marlin, Texas. We service all the Falls County area. And we also are on the internet, so we broadcast all over the world at the same time. And we also have a YouTube channel where every morning show that we do gets uploaded on there. But before the end of the day, our production team puts it online. So we're building up that's just something new we just started doing on YouTube. So it's starting to take off. So a lot of people are going to get more exposure about you. You're pretty popular. I mean, it's not like you haven't been around a while. You got a lot of great music. One of my favorite songs, I love it, is your Shine, the song Shine. I love it.
Thank you so much. That was for the movie Robots, which came out in 2005. And the song says what it is, called Shine. And my manager, he was there on that one. He was there on everything. The song basically says what it is. You can shine no matter what you're going through, no matter who you are, no matter where you come from, you can shine. All you have to do is believe in yourself. And that was pretty much the basis of that song, the meaning of that song.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling Crazy Chris, I'll have to watch Their Eyes Were Watching God again to see where you were in the movie.
Oh, yeah, I'm singing at the juke joint, and Their Eyes Were Watching God.
Oh, okay, okay.
And it was a music scene that started off in the juke joint, and then it went to their house, and the rest is history.
Yeah, I've seen it before. I think a couple of times, but I'll have to watch it again.
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
If you look on YouTube, a lot of people, there's like so many people saying or asking about that song and who was singing that, and Ricky Fante did his thing. It's originally an Al Green song called Simply Beautiful, and I did my spin. Originally, I tried to sing it somewhat like Al Green in a falsetto, and then I worked with the great jazz player Terrence Blanchard.
Oh, okay.
And he produced the song, and like I say, the rest is history. It's in the books.
Yeah.
So, Ricky, how long? Okay, so what made you want to get into being an R&B artist and as well as acting, did that just kind of, fall in together? Or did you kind of had your mind on being an artist or an actor? Or did it just all kind of came together for you?
I think it's more the latter. I think I was all about the music initially, coming to California from Washington, D.C. And then I guess a couple of people thought I had a good look, and they wanted to. I eventually was signed with. I can't even think of it. I don't want to say Warner Brothers, but William Morris, which is a major talent agency, and they were like, "Hey, we need to get you into acting." And at the time, I had my acting skills up. And so I thought it was pretty much more based on my look. And since then I had studied acting. I've gone to theater school. But my first love has always been singing. It wasn't me wanting to sing R&B because I believe a soul singer could be a white guy, a blue guy, a yellow guy, a person from Mars. As long as you sing from the soul, that's soul music. So I don't put black on soul.
Yeah.
And I think that's a major misconception with people. I think that Stevie Ray Vaughan was a hell of a soul singer. He was a white guy.
Yeah.
I think that Johnny Cash was a hell of a soul singer. Elvis Presley was a soul singer. When you can sing and touch a person's soul and you're singing, isn't that a soul singer?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah.
So that has no color.
That's just like a young man I saw on the, I just saw him on YouTube, and his name is Second Chance. And he's a black guy, but he sings like country music.
Yeah, he sounds like...
You can't tell the difference.
No, I didn't even know it myself.
Good.
He was so good, I didn't even know it myself. That I would have sworn it was either Tim McGraw or somebody like that, or Garth Brooks. But when Class C said, "You got to listen to this guy. His name is Second Chance," and I was listening to him, and I said, "Oh wow, that sounds pretty good." Yeah. And then when she told me, and I looked at what he looked like, I said, "Wow, he just threw me out of the water."
And his look, he looks like he may rap because he has his grill, he's wearing the Timberlands and all this stuff like that. But when he starts singing, he's definitely country. So it doesn't really make any difference.
Well, unfortunately, society puts us in a category.
Yes.
Because we feel more comfortable when we can understand things, when things make sense to us. But the real world never makes sense. Like, it doesn't make sense how Earth can rotate, on the dime, and gravity, so things, the first part of life doesn't make sense. But we, as human beings, we try to make everything make sense. So, okay, you're black, you're a soul singer, you're a rapper. There's been times when I've talked to people and I say, "Yeah, I'm a singer," and then I just said that I was a singer, and then that same person would say, "So you're a rapper?" Like, no, I just told you I'm a soul singer. Just because I'm black doesn't mean I rap. I mean, my God.
It's kind of like black men can jump. All of them can jump.
Like, I'm a former Marine. It's like we all went to boot camp of bullshit life,
That's right. Semper Fi. Yeah, I was in the Marine Corps too. I was actually stationed out there in San Diego, California, when I first went into basic training. Most scariest moment of my life.
So you're a Hollywood Marine. I went to Paris Alley.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow. So, was the movie Temptations, when you played Marvin Gaye, was that your first movie?
Yes, I played Marvin Gaye in the Temptations movie, and my manager booked that gig for me. The funny story is that his name is Dwayne Dewey Bonner, and I'm glad that you asked me that because he booked me that gig. They had already casted everyone, and at the time, the only thing I had on reel was me portraying Marvin Gaye, in a movie that my manager, Dwayne Dewey Bonner, who just passed yesterday, he said he went to the producers and said, "You got to look at Ricky Fante. You got to look at him. He just played Marvin Gaye, did a great trailer, and he was so adamant, and he booked that gig literally in an elevator. Okay, he was in an elevator." And he always had the gift of gab. He's like, "Yo, you gotta look at him." And so he was so sales pitchy. They were like, "Okay, let's bring this guy in." So I went in at about 1 o'clock, and by 6 o'clock, I was already booked on the Temptations movie as Marvin Gaye.
Wow. Wow,
Yeah,
that's great.
That's good.
So that's a true story, and yeah, of course, the person that played David Ruffin, my brother Leon, they cut a lot of scenes out because Leon was like, "Hey, this is not the Marvin Gaye movie."
Yeah, really.
So, is there any other upcoming movies that you may be getting ready to do, or?
Well, I just got finished playing Otis Redding at the Baltimore Center Stage in Baltimore. The soul musical is called the Stax Soul Musical, and incredible reviews. Fortunately for myself, I have received tremendous reviews on the positive side. And the music industry, you just never know. Now I can say music and acting and theater. You just never know. You just got to just keep your chops up. For me, I just keep running, playing basketball, fouling people. I'll foul you like 17 times, You get 5 fouls, but, I multiply that times 5. Give me 25 fouls. You got to catch me. So I just playing basketball, working out. And being a family man, I'm newly married. I've been married now over a year.
Well, congratulations.
And we're newly married, too. We've been married 6 months.
Yes. We
love it.
Yeah, we just got married. We've known each other for 7 years, but we finally decided to do it in March. So we got married in March.
So you guys decided to stop beating around the bush. No pun.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I think by that time she knew she was stuck with me.
Oh, really?
Well, you seem like a positive brother, my man, and and I can tell by that sometimes the soul comes together. The soul is before the physical.
Yeah,
that's true.
Spirits come together. That's beautiful. Like I can be, I may not like a person, but I can like the soul.
That's true.
Oh yeah, definitely. So on your music, and like I said, I've been getting a chance to listen to a lot of music. And of course, we've been playing your music here at the station and getting out there. And I think people are enjoying. If they didn't know who you are, they are now, and that's good. But do you do gospel music?
Do I do gospel? Well, I grew up, like a lot of quote-unquote soul singers. I grew up in the church. I never had a solo, so I don't have a beautiful story about, he was the no. I had a high-pitched voice when I was young, and I guess life gave me a little attitude in my vocal cords. Life gave me attitude, and I haven't sang a gospel album, but with the passing of my, he's not my father, but he was like a father figure, Dwayne Bonner. With him passing, I probably will sing a gospel album and record it. I feel compelled to sing about the Lord because I know how much he meant to me, and it's just crazy because he just passed away yesterday, and so you're catching me at a very vulnerable time, but I'm a man of my word.
Yeah, I'm like I said, we are very, very sorry for your loss, but I feel that God's going to bless you.
And we do appreciate you.
And we appreciate you. Anytime we talk to, any of the artists or actors, you never know what's going on at that time when you have your interviews with them and stuff. And, everybody's the one thing that a lot, like we try to convey to our listeners is it doesn't matter what your status is or who you are, whether you're just somebody that's just, not, just out there, a regular person going to, whether you work at McDonald's or you work for a big production company or whether you're an actor, a singer, everybody is human in the end, and everybody has, we all have ups and downs in our lives, and that's what makes everybody together as one.
Well, we all have a story. We all have our own story. I couldn't predict that my manager would pass away when I said, hey, I'm going to do this interview. I couldn't predict that it would be a day before I actually did an interview. So it's, for me, emotionally, it's a heavy time, but I know that my friend, my father figure, my manager will let me to stand tall and say what it is, and represent. We had a thing that we always said, sting 'em. We're both Scorpios, and so we always said, sting 'em.
Right?
Sting 'em. And so what I had left to do is my mission is to sting 'em.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna sting 'em.
Yeah. Well, Ricky, I want you to stay in touch with me. I could see you a friend. You know that.
Absolutely so, brother. I got your back. I'm there, and I appreciate, you reaching out to me. I've been somewhat of a recluse in my career. Folks have said, hey, yeah, but where is he now? And that's just me. I feel like if I flood you with all of this and whatever, it doesn't matter if I had a whole bunch of movies that were blockbusters, I still would be somewhat an introvert. That's just the nature of me. And so consider this an extremely rare interview.
Yeah.
It is.
Your spirit is well, and good spirits, attract good spirits. I believe that. Good souls attract good souls. And, hey, I love what you're doing, man. You're bringing good soul music, good music, and you guys keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And we're trying, and what we'll do is we're working on trying to get a bigger place because another station, a little building and some land and stuff. We have because we are a listener-supported radio station, so we're not commercialized like that. But once God blesses us, we have a GoFundMe page. We're taking donations. We got it coming in, but whenever we reach that goal, and we're only like $25,000 away from it, so that's not too bad. But once we get the new station and stuff, I would love for you to come, if you could, and come back and visit us in person. Maybe do some.
Come on. You just, when you get there, I'm there. Anyone that's been down with me, I'm down with you. I feel appreciated that you have reached out and want to know a little bit about my story. And my story is good. I've worked with Isaac Hayes. I've been blessed to open up for Etta James. I opened up for Diana Ross. I've been on tour with George Benson. I co-wrote with Isaac Hayes. I work with so many great people. I've been blessed. And
yes.
A lot of things to say.
Well, you're a wonderful person.
I have a lot to learn. I have a lot to learn at the same time.
Well, I tell you, you're a wonderful person to me, and I was telling Class C, I was telling my wife, I say, man, this guy is great. I love him already. He's like family to me, and I said it's just, and I don't usually get like that, feel close connection with most of the people that we interview, but just something about you, man. I just felt drawn to you, and I was telling my wife all week, I said, man, I just love this brother. This guy is great. I said, can't wait to talk to him. I said, he's a friend. I said, yeah, we do an interview with him and stuff, but he's going to be a friend because I said, he's just,
Oh, you better believe it. And don't mess around and make some fried pickles.
So, like I said, stay in touch. And like I said, if we ever get there, because it's been slow about as far as advancing, we want to get a bigger place. But right now, it's just so hard to get people to donate on the page, but we are believing God. He's going to bless us and give us a bigger stage because we have so much we want to do for the community. And we are growing, and we still are in the process of growing. But we're going to try to get there. And we just ask, God will bless us one way or another.
And you're already blessed because you're already doing it. I believe, I don't want to quote scriptures because I don't like to shove the Bible down anyone's throat. But I can tell you this: what I know from the scriptures is that God is going to give you the tools. It's up to you to get up and use those tools. Now, we don't all have the same tools. Some people may have a tool to sing, to preach, to do a radio show, to DJ, to be an architect or an engineer. But when he gives you those tools, he gives you those tools for a reason because he feels and he knows that you can do it. You just got to apply yourself. Yeah. And God is about applying.
That's true.
Applying yourself. He gave it to you. You explain. How do you explain a person that's blind that can play the piano?
Oh, yes.
That's what he does. And you guys have the tools. You're with the right person. You and your wife are doing this together. That means you believe in each other, and that's very important. So all you have to do is keep pushing, and it's all going to come through. And that's how it works. That's how it works. You just keep driving, and go to the positive.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Nothing negative. Life. When you think about life starts on a cellular level. You have electrons, neutrons. You have negative energy and positive energy. And so, you like to think positive energy works.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
But if you feed that cell with negative things, then that cell dies. And so all you do is just try to surround yourself with positive energy, man. And you beat it.
Yeah.
And that's been my motto. That's been my go-to philosophy. And I appreciate you guys. I know we haven't met, but we met in a different way, the way we were supposed to meet. And I appreciate you guys for playing my music. My new music is Good Fortune Coming My Way.
Oh, okay.
And that's all on YouTube. And if you go to Good Fortune Coming My Way, you'll pretty much get where I'm at right now.
Okay. Well, we will definitely start playing it. And like I say, stay in touch. Send me anything. If you got anything new coming out, let us know. We will definitely promote it. Also, if there's a way where they can buy your albums and through online source or anywhere, if it's through what do they call it, Apple.
But between you and me, that's a little legal thing because I was still tied in with EMI and Virgin Records. So the next thing that I put out, I'm going to do completely independent of myself and just really speak on my life experiences up to this date. And I'm recording that music now. And when it's done, when I have a good song or something that's radio friendly, I would definitely shoot it your way, guys.
Okay. Well, we're excited that you had given us. I really appreciate based on what you're going through right now, and again our condolences. Thank you for taking precious time out of your day to talk with us. It's been an honor and privilege.
Hey man, you know what? I appreciate you guys, and you guys keep doing what you're doing, and now I have my father, not my real biological father. My father is still living, but my other father was Dwayne Dewey Bonner. I want you, whenever you talk about me, I want you to mention that man, because that man he was the biggest person for me. He was my biggest champion, and he just passed away 24 hours ago. He passed away at 10:30 yesterday, and so just know that, hey, he passed on the 7th.
Okay.
And I always see the number 7 is holy. And I'm in good hands because now he has my back. Now I have to really watch my butt because he'll be looking at me now. Hey, Rick, don't do that.
Yeah, when you get a chance, shoot me that information, or we like to put a little in memory of on our website about him and stuff. And something that you'll be able to see as well when we post it up there. And so when you get a chance, shoot that over to me, PM that over to me all through Facebook if you want later on. And
I will do so.
And then I'll talk to you about something off the air later online. I'll ask you about something. We're going to be doing a commercial, like musical video with the citizens involved, and maybe we could get your permission on one of your songs where we could use it as in our music video.
Absolutely. You know what? You don't even think about it. You pick the songs. If you go to YouTube, the whole album is here. I only direct people to that music that are industry people, so you're not going to see a lot of information or a lot of traffic there. It's called Good Fortune, and all the songs are there. I have a song called Fall from Grace. It basically talks about, how you can have all of this, but anyone can fall from grace. And that's my song. You just got to look at it. You have to listen to it.
Okay.
It's called Good Fortune.
Okay, well, we'll look at it because, like I said, it'll be for a music video that we want to do to kind of bring in togetherness in our community, because right now there's so much division on racial stuff in our community, and we want to bring the community together, and we want a good backdrop song for that video, and you have such beautiful music, and I was thinking about you the other day,
Thank you, man.
we
and another, it's called Only in America. Only in America. If you don't do anything, write this one down. It's called Only in America.
Okay.
I'm also a Marine. I was in the Marine Corps, and I wrote this song called Only in America, and that song right now is a song that the world needs to hear, especially America.
Okay.
Okay.
Only in America.
Okay. Class C is writing it down now.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Write it down too, man. Come on, Big C.
okay, so Ricky, is there any other thing? I know we're gonna let you go because we kept you on this interview long enough. But is there any last thing you'd like to tell the listeners out here before we disconnect the call? And of course, we're gonna stay in touch and all. But I'm saying just for the listeners, what would you like to tell them out there today?
I want to tell everyone that's specifically in the music industry, if you're trying to do something, keep doing it, man. Lady, woman, child, elderly, I don't care. If you're 99 years old, you can still record a song if you got a voice. Keep doing what you believe in. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, because when no one else believes in you, all you have is yourself. So believe in yourself and keep pushing. As long as God gives you the physical capacity to do it, then do it.
That's true.
Yeah.
And we here at 90.3 FM, we really appreciate you.
Yes, we do.
You guys take care.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Ricky. I'll talk to you again soon.
All right, peace.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, my brother.
Bye-bye.
And there you have it, folks. Ricky Fante. Wow, what a great interview. That was great. Very inspirational.
That was a good interview.
Yeah, wasn't it? It was great.
Like we said, we really
Thank you, Ricky
sorry
Fante.
to hear about
Yes.
the passing of his manager.
Oh, that's just heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking to hear it. But thank you, Ricky Fante. We love you, man, and you're a great friend. And it's always good to make new friends, especially when you're in this line of business. It's wonderful to come across people like that.
Really?
That's great.
Really?
I mean, that's really good. And he knows a lot of people, Diana Ross and Isaac Brothers and
Isaac Hayes.
Yeah, Isaac Hayes.
Even though
we
he's
know he
dead and gone.
Yeah.
But and I'm sure it's a lot of people who have seen their eyes were watching God, maybe you should go back and look up the movie and watch it again.
Yeah.
Just to see where he was in there. And he said he was singing at a nightclub scene.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm going to watch it again.
Yeah, I ain't never seen it, so I want to sit down and watch it with you. Maybe we can watch it
It's a long movie.
Yeah, well, when we'll watch it this evening.
Oh, we'll see.
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay.
Okay, so folks, what we're going to do is we're going to go to a very short song break. When we come back, we're just going to have Class C do her final thing for the day. Thank you for allowing us to be a little over this morning on the show, but it was well worth it.
Yes.
This show will be uploaded on YouTube later, so you can revisit it or listen to it, and the ones that missed out will get to hear the interview all over the world.
And also, we'll put a tag in there with his name just to know if anybody is looking up anything on him, they'll get to listen to it also.
What a great guy.
Yes.
Gosh, what a great brother.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so when we come back, we'll have the closure of the show, okay?
Okay.
We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
Okay. We'll be right back.
KMRL 90.3 FM radio station presents
The Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show. KMRL 90.3 FM.
KMRL 90.3 FM.
Keep it locked right here on Marlin's hottest radio station.
Marlin's hottest radio station.
KMRL 90.3 FM. Playing yesterday's favorites.
Yesterday's favorites.
And today's hottest hits.
Today's hottest hits.
All righty, we're back.
Yeah, we're back, and we really have enjoyed the show today. I know it may have run a little long, but we had a great interview, and we are looking forward to having that uploaded on YouTube so the people who missed it can hear it, or you can hear it again.
Yeah, I think what we'll do, since it's a special show, we can re-air this show tonight.
Yes. Yeah, we will.
All righty. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and find a closing spot right now. Yeah. Are we?
Yes, we are.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
You know how it is.
Yes.
Thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yes.
We'll see you tomorrow for Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show at 9 a.m. So with that being said, woo! You know what time it is now. We will not
be running over tomorrow. It'll be 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. Thank you for joining us today for the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
Yeah.
We really appreciate you here from 90.3 FM. And we look forward to being here tomorrow. And as always, keep it locked and tuned to 90.3 FM and tell everyone you know. And the show for today will be aired again this evening, and it will also be uploaded on YouTube.
All righty. Have a great day, Marlin, and everywhere else. We'll see you tomorrow morning on the Classy and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
Yes. Bye-bye.
We want to thank you for listening to the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
You can catch the show Monday through Fridays.
Live from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
on KMRL 90.3 FM.
Marlin's hottest radio station.
We want to thank you for listening to the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
You can catch the show Monday to Fridays. Live from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Only on KMRL 90.3 FM.
Marlin's hottest radio station.